Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land 2 for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and Super Game Boy too. In the last video, we played our way through more of Wario's castle, and we also stopped the castle from being flooded any more than it already is. And now, the water has nowhere to go. So now we have to get rid of it. So, let's go through the castle so we can get rid of that water. Fake Wall's been staring us in the face all this time, and hey! 100 coins right off the bat, at random. I will take it. Anyway, we're in the water again, but we also want to be very careful that we don't run into these fish, and we get them out of our way, so that way we can easily get away from them, and nice! We don't get hurt, and we don't lose any of our coins. I already found 100 coins. More than I expected to find. Stop it! And I miss out on those coins because the... Stop it! Because the bubble got in the way. You will need to ride the bubbles. You will need to go through to get into them so you can get through those currents. Also, while you're in the water, be sure to keep tapping B whenever possible. While A will let you go through the jars from underneath, pressing B will allow you to swim faster in any direction. Also, while you're in these bubbles, you want to make sure that you don't hit the top of anything. Otherwise, it pops. And the bubbles are the only way to get past the currents, which will definitely knock you back. Anyway, Pirate Duck with Boomerang. Let's beat him up before he does anything. Alright. And let's also make sure that we don't get hurt as we do all this. I would hate to get hurt and lose coins that way. And now, we're doing the opposite of what we were doing in the previous underwater area. We are now going through here and avoiding the bubbles entirely, because they will get in our way. They will carry us back up, and we'll have to wait until we can run into a ceiling to get past them again, to get back to where we were. Remember that you can always tell where a bubble is going to come out from the little cracks in the wall. You find a crack, you'll find the bubbles. And when a bubble pops up, you won't be able to get another one until it hits the ceiling, which you can kind of use to your advantage while you're trying to move around here. And yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid, because you'll be carried all the way back up to the top. By the way, if you make it to the surface of the water in a bubble, the bubble will pop automatically, allowing you to jump out of the water surface and get to wherever you need to go that way. And now, this little area. Definitely want to get some coins this way. You can hit these guys from above or below or behind to kind of get them out of your way and even stun them a little bit. And if you can play chicken with them, you can definitely get them out of your way some of the times. Anyway, we found a switch. By jumping into the switch from underneath, we can break it. Or actually, we can toggle it. And we do need to hit the switch to get into this room. So that way, we can get the coins that are inside. If the water was still there, we wouldn't have been able to break through the pots that we just broke through earlier. Now, we're going to go through here, but first, we're going to break this fake wall we're going to go back. I wanted to grab that. Now I can't. And now this guy's going to be in the way. Great. We need to hit that switch, and we need to go in here. Had we not hit the switch, we wouldn't be able to get over here and do things this way. Pay very close attention to where the fish is, so that way you don't get skewered. And here is the door on the other end. And we will have to use the bubbles again, just to get places. And we will have to go through here, just to do some things, which I am more than happy to do. That door right there is where we'll get the treasure. We're not going to get it quite yet. I still want to get my hands on a few more coins. I also want to press A here quickly and carefully, so that way, we can get over here, keep tapping A, get down here, make sure we get that coin, and then we can make our way over here. And once we're past that grate, we can move to the left. And that's how we barely avoid running into that little ceiling there. Now the game tells you that if you press down on the slope, you can roll your way down, and you can break things on the way. Let's take advantage of that, so we can more easily get over here. Now, if we tackle this right now, we'll deflood the castle, and we'll be done with the stage. But we still have this little area to get through fully, because we don't have the treasure yet. Let's fix that. And because I have an extra 100 coins, I'm going to go ahead and play this on easy, just to be on the safe side. I would be down to 364 and on normal if I not had that sudden richness come to me at the beginning. And it's right there. That was easy, thankfully. Well, easier, but you get the point. And we have a black flag. We now have another treasure. And now we need to use the bubble to get through here. Thankfully, if you touch the sides, like a wall on the side, like any side of anything, the bubble won't pop. It only pops when you hit a ceiling. And now, let's tackle that and get this level over with. Nice little level that was easy to get through. And now we have 1,028 total coins to play the little tile flipping game with, which we will do. And once again, let's be careful as we identify everything. And this could be a 4, a 5, a 6, an 8, or a 9. Or a 0. Let's keep drawing. Okay. 4 is ruled out. Let's keep drawing. Alright. 0 is ruled out. It could be a 5, a 6, an 8, or a 9. Let's keep drawing. Okay. It could be a 5 or a 6. Let's see what happens. And it looks like it's going to be a 5. Because if it were a 6, Yeah, it would have to be a 5. Whew. Okay. Cool. Lower left tile was the smoking gun. And now, as I creak this chair, we get to see more of this map-looking thing before we go on to the next level. Chapter 1, One Noisy Morning. Story 4, Go Down to the Cellar. Yes, because we still have... Really? We still have the whole nightmare of the... What is it? The... finding the treasure to get. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm flat. So you won't be able to mess with me while I'm flat. Now that water droplet right there will turn us back to normal. But I still want to get all these coins. Now, if you want to get up these platforms, you will have to hold up and then press A to jump. Alright. Well, that'll take care of that. Now to get everything that's up there. Now, hopefully... Hopefully, I should be able to get everything that's over there now. Yes, I can. Alright. And if you're regular Wario, the water droplets won't do anything. Yeah, I forgot that you are directly underneath a bat when you're at the start. And when that bat squashes you, you're flat. When you are in the air, you move around kind of slowly. You can move back and forth kind of like a piece of paper being blown around the wind. And if you are used to the movement, you can easily anticipate where you're going to go, and you can easily get all those coins. Now, there are 2 ways to cure being flat Wario. There is a bat pulling you up and stretching you back into shape, which we saw in what we could have seen in the very first video, or there's the droplet of water, which also turns you back to normal. I'm not quite sure how that works, but it does. And once you're back to normal, you can be free to get flattened and do stuff all over again in case you need to be flat to do something that requires being flat in the first place to do. But anyway, here we are in the cellar. We have 46 coins. And we are going to explore more of the cellar in the next video. So, join me next time for when we explore the cellar in search of our treasure. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!